What'll make it today, y'all? My first meal of the day. I haven't eaten anything yet. Making mackerel patties. It's 3:30 p.m. on this Tuesday. Should be enough. My whole wheat flour. Trying to keep all that water in here. That's the mackerel. I like to put my seasonings in first while it's wet. And the mackerel is nice and wet before I put the flour in here. And I'll also be putting eggs in here. Huh? Oh, you sound very close. I ain't hear it back here. It's about gone here. It's for Laurie's. You put your seasonings in there before, while it's nice and wet. While the mackerel is nice and wet. That's when you want to put your seasoning in. Okay. I'll put some ginger in there because I can. And it's good for the gut health. I'm supposed to add a little spiciness to the meat also. At the same time. Black pepper. Let's see some here. I guess a little better. More light. The more light, the better, right? Right. Okay. And happy Tuesday to y'all. Happy Tuesday to you all. Hope you're having a nice, peaceful, and blessed Tuesday so far. I definitely hope so. Okay, I used the black pepper already. And I like to put all my seasonings in before I put the flour in. I put all my seasonings in. The meat is wet before I add the eggs and the flour. Flour goes last. The flour goes in last, y'all. See that? Sometimes I used to drain my the juice out of the mackerel, but this time I'm not, because you keep it more moist. When you ready to eat it, it's come from the wetness of the water in the can and the egg. That's where the moisture come in. You don't want no dry mackerel, dried out mackerel. Let's see, the meat gonna dissolve the water anyway. The meat gonna evaporate the water. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Girl, I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Okay. Y'all want to read that in case y'all trying to see what that says? Okay. The eggs. The onion. You got all kinds of stuff in your fridge and you got to dig around. Dig around, honey. My mama told me you gotta shop around. You gotta shop around. Shop, shop. Hey. I ain't cut that on yet, so I didn't put my little things up here. Want nothing milk or get burnt or anything like that. It's a cutting board, one of my cutting boards. I have to cut the onion up. excuse me, some things up here I have to cut off before I put it on the cutting board. There's a lot of things in the fridge covering my onion. And I don't want my onion to be bad on the onion. There's moisture got to it. A little moisture got to it. Don't play that. It's being smothered. There's so many different types of food in the fridge. I have to cut off all the little bad pieces from the moisture. And moisture can be a deadly thing when it comes to your fruits and vegetables. So take heed, be careful. You don't want to eat nothing with a lot of moisture connected to it. That's something you don't want to do. I know I don't do it. Period. Onion. I had to cut some pieces off of it. A whole onion. I love plenty of onions. My macro patties. I want to just go ahead and cut these on up. Then I put the eggs in there. Put about 3 eggs in there. I didn't even eat eggs today. I figured I'd eat the eggs that I put in here. And this can of mackerel. Hubby don't like mackerels anymore. So these are just for me. First and only meal today, I'm gonna have mackerel and I'm gonna eat a whole avocado. What you good folks up to today? What y'all getting into today? On this Tuesday, y'all getting into anything? Or y'all just chilling or what? Well, my inquiring mind want to know. CC inquiring mind want to know, y'all. What are y'all up to today? There's enough onions in here, I'll tell you that. Should I put this in there too, y'all? Put a little more. That's a lot of onions. Onions and garlic, I love. I guess so now I'm using fresh garlic instead of garlic powder. Trying to use fresh garlic from now on. I think that's enough. I'll save this piece. I got one more big onion too in the fridge. Look at all those onions. That's a lot. Okay. So yeah, y'all, about that Eat with Q situation, I did a video on yesterday, y'all. I believe those two was in the same household in different rooms. That's what I believe. They were in the same house in different rooms, rolling the camera, put it on a split camera, just to make everybody think they're in different houses. That's truly what I think went down. They smiling and giggling too much for me. I think it was all made up that they was getting a divorce or they got a divorce. I know they didn't get a divorce that darn fast. I fail to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I'll put it that way. I refuse to believe that. Yeah, I know she wanted to find love it seemed like real quickly. And she didn't shop around much, like, you better shop around. My mama told me you better shop around. I don't think she shopped around that much. I don't think Q shopped around that much. I think she just jumped into it kind of quickly. A little too quickly. Just to say she was married. Because, she desperately wants to be a married woman. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be married. I was very young when I wanted to be married. I knew what kind of man I wanted to marry and everything. And I was very young when I knew that. I knew that at the age of 12. What kind of man I wanted and what kind of husband I wanted. As far as to get married, I just wanted one man. I did not want to be sleeping around with Tom, Dick, and Harry and all the rest of them. I was looking for one Barry, just one. One Barry. Because, they got a name for females that sleep around with all different kinds of men. Oh, yeah, they got a name in the streets for that. And we all know them names, honey. They can break that down, different names. And they ain't no good names. They ain't no pretty names either. When it comes to a female, there's some ugly names they can put on female, honey. As far as, sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and all the rest of them. Nobody needs that in their life. I hope not. I got married when I was 21. 21. But see, I knew what kind of man I wanted. And God brought him to me. Now, God brought me to him. Put it that way. He told me where to go, when to go, and who to go with. Told me don't go to this club by myself that night. I was going to say I'm going to meet my husband in this club one night. And he said, but I don't want you to go alone. He said, find someone to accompany you. Do not go by yourself. He said, you're going to find the man of your dreams. You're going to find your husband. And that I did, been with the man ever since. 40 years to be exact. Been together longer than that. We were together for a good little while before we got married. Because I say, I'm going to know this man inside out before I marry him. That's exactly what I said. And that's what I did. So we lived together before we got married. I know I ain't got to tell y'all this, but I'm telling you. If anybody's listening, anybody out there listening, that's how it went down with Free Spirit CC. I see y'all put the eggs in here now. I'm about to mix these eggs on up in here. You know what, I can put this over here right now while I'm doing all this. And remember, I put 3 eggs in here. The last thing I'll be putting in here is the flour. The flower, flower, you're my flower. Oh. And y'all, some people, I'm going to say this because I can. Some people, and I mean a lot of people, several people, a good amount of people on YouTube think they slick, but they can stand a good darn reason. And they think I don't see them. They think I don't see what they're doing. They think I don't hear them. They don't think I hear what they're saying. But I do. Don't much get past me, baby. I have y'all to know that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The copycatters. Yeah, somebody said, I wish people stop talking about people copycat on YouTube. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. Well, I don't give a darn what you're tired of hearing. I said what I want to say when I want to say it. And the one that said that, you know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. About that particular part right there. You know who I'm talking to. Okay? I'm so sick or tired of hearing people tell about somebody copy this and copy that. But stop copying. Or tell the people. Tell the people stop copying. Stop saying things, doing things, wearing particular things. Like the next content creator. Stop doing it. Okay? And then, honey, I'm going to have to keep talking about it and talking about it. And, honey, this is my mouth, and I can talk about any freaking darn thing I want to talk about and when I want to talk about it. Okay. Need I say more? Well, I think that does it. That does it. And whoever it relates to, I think they get it. I think all of them get it. Okay. It's time for the flower, y'all. The flower. You're my flower. Yeah, I gotta use my little scoop. What you wanna do is like this here. Because you wanna know how thick you want your macro patties. So you want to kind of mix it through there, nice and lightly. Because you'll see if the meat and the juices and everything is real loose, you feel like, nah, I want it tighter, then you go and scoop some more flour in there, and it'll be thicker. Hey, y'all, this is going to be good. I haven't had these in a long time. And just because I don't say certain things about certain things, that don't mean I don't see and hear what the heck is going on in them streets, okay? Your girl see and hear it, okay? A blind man can see and hear. What some of y'all be doing. Mimicking the next person. Okay? And like I said, I'm going to say it again so you can hear it clearly. So the people in the back, the further back, can hear what I'm saying. I say what I want to say when I want to say it. And another thing, the truth hurts, and I know it, and you know it too. So, hey. You talk crazy, you're going to get crazy. If you talk crazy, and you know you the darn one of the corporates, you're going to get crazy from me. And that's the way it's going down. That's the way it is. Okay, on this side of the water. I just had to put that out there. Hopefully no one get confused now. The ones that I'm talking to, and they know who I'm talking to, and they know who I'm talking about. Don't get confused. They won't get confused. They won't, but everybody else might. What is she talking about? What is free spirit talking about? Oh, they know who and what I'm talking about, huh? Trust and do believe these. They know who they are. You should hear that one or know who they are. Okay. They know who they are. They can't help the stuff and they don't give a darn. They don't care. That's why they still doing it. Mimicking and copying. Because they feel like they can. And no, ain't nothing I can do about it. They know I can't do nothing about it. That's why they continue to do so. But it's cool. But honey, remember this. There's only one me, baby. There's only one me. God made us all different. We all got different brains and everything. Okay, but I know a whole lot of us show thinking like one another out there in them streets. So it's impossible for that to happen. But that lowers your own freaking standards. That lowers your own standards because you don't have nothing going for your own darn selves. So you have to mimic somebody else. What they say, what they do, what they wear, what they don't wear. Yeah, all of that. You have to mimic all of that. Because you don't have no eye, you ain't got a mind of your own. Y'all, excuse me while I vent. Okay, excuse me while I vent on these heifers. That's right, heifers. Excuse me while I vent on these heifers, baby. Be yourself. Anybody ever taught y'all that? Anybody taught y'all how to do that? To be your darn self. Unless you don't know who yourself is. You better take that up to God in prayer, honey. Take that up with God in prayer, who you are if you don't know who you are. He'll let you know exactly who you are. Unless you got, if you got lost along the way, he can help you out in that department. I can't help you out with it. I can only be me. I gotta be me. You know what I'm saying? I can't be nobody else. You know why? Everybody else is freaking taken. Everybody else is freaking taken. Okay? That's why I can't be nobody else. I can only be me, baby. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. I can only be me, okay? If you want to mimic me and compliment, yeah, it's a compliment there. That's what I want to say next. You want to mimic and copy me? Hey, it's a compliment to me, really. Because I done told y'all a long time ago that I'm a trendsetter. Told y'all that a long time ago. Oh, yeah. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Somebody had a song up. Babe, what's that boxer name? The boxer that said, Lord have mercy. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. I forgot what I was saying. Male. You forgot? What was I just saying? Lord have mercy. I hate when that happens. You must have forgot. What's his name? Kind of light skin. Y'all must have forgot. Gosh, what's that boy's name? Yeah, Roy Jones, my boy Roy Jones. Y'all must have forgot. Hey, Roy Jones used to say on his song, honey. I think that's a song he got out. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. I told y'all a long time ago that I was a trendsetter, honey. Been a trendsetter all my life. Right on up until now. People always copied me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm telling y'all again. I'm a trendsetter, baby. For life. I've been that way all my life. Mm-hmm. Believe that. Because it's true. All right, y'all. I know y'all say, honey, she is just let it all hang out. But, about to turn this heat on now. Gotta put some heat on this pan, honey. Because the girl gotta get cooking. Yeah, I got enough flour and stuff in here. Y'all see that? And here's another thing y'all took me with. If I say something that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, before I do it, doggone it, y'all try to beat me to it. Some of y'all will beat me to it. If I say, I'm going to do this tomorrow, or I'm going to do this another day, or whatever, here y'all come, honey, and go on out there and throw a video out there and beat me to what I done told y'all I was going to do. Honey, that's some crazy stuff right there if you ask me. If you ask me, okay? That's some crazy stuff. Think of your own stuff. You got your own darn brain. That's why the Lord gave all of us a brain. But yeah, let me be done with that. I think y'all get the big picture now. Just don't think, because I wasn't saying anything about it all this time, that I don't see y'all and I don't hear y'all. Okay? Because I do. I do. So to put that out there, honey. Y'all can come up with your own stuff. Your own style now. Everybody can't have their own doggone style now. Everybody can't go around with their own style. That's the way it is. That's why, God made all of us different. And that's why we have a variety. And y'all don't forget to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video. Like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Alrighty. Can y'all do that for me, baby? Okay, now you baby was just waiting on the heat. Waiting on the heat. I see. If I want to make mackerel sandwiches, I can. Or I can just eat the mackerel straight up like it is. But while I wait for that pan to get hot, I'm going to go ahead and cut this avocado. Go ahead and get this avocado sliced and diced. Get that on out right now. Might as well, because I'm still waiting on the grease to get hot. Waiting for the grease to get hot, Mr. Coyle. Baby said, That's my baby, y'all. My lifelong one and only right there. Yes, it is. That's G, honey. That's big G there. Yes, sir. We go way back. We go way back, baby. And my baby. Yes, we do. Since I was 16 years old. Ooh. We were meant to be, y'all. His family ended up knowing my family. Amazing story. Some of y'all might have heard the story, some of y'all haven't. Let's work on the avocado over here, y'all. Y'all out there, y'all better beat you to your content before you put it out there. Don't say nothing about it. You heard it from me first. Don't say nothing about it, because you might get copied. They might try to beat you to it, baby. Y'all know it's 2 more months for my birthday. 2 more months for my birthday. 2 more months for my birthday. Almost cancer season in the house. Cancer season around the corner. Been trying to be good. Been trying to be quiet for a minute, y'all. Y'all gonna let the cat out the bag now. Cancer season is around the bend, baby. These months are flying by, y'all. The months, the days, the weeks, the years, the time, everything flying.
Got a little car back out in here.
Which one, the white one? I know y'all agree with me on that. Everything flying. The season, everything's flying.
Season.
A reason for the season. All right, y'all see that smoke? Why y'all ain't coming? My pan was smoking over here. Why y'all ain't coming? I know why, because I'm not live. I'm not live, that's why y'all ain't coming. There's the avocado. I took the grease off of the heat for a while, so it'll cool off a little bit till I'm ready to come on over there. I'm about to slice these up right now. Avocado. It's very good and healthy for you. A healthy fat, a healthy fruit. Rinsing everything out. You gotta just use to cut the avocado and scoop it on out and all that. Just rinsing all these things out, y'all. I mean, if y'all can't help yourself, y'all back at it again. If y'all can't help yourself, have fun. If I say something and I don't do it at that time and y'all beat me to it, have fun, honey. Have fun. Because y'all can't, I see y'all can't help your darn self. Y'all cannot help yourself, so go for it. All right? But if you find out that you got a mind of your own and thoughts of your own and content of your own or whatever, then hey, go for that too. I prefer for you to go for that one, number 2. Instead of copying me all the darn time. What I say, what I do, how I say it, how I do it, what I wear, what I don't wear. That'd be good God. I just knew the Lord gave everybody their own mind, their own brain to think the way, they're supposed to think. Not like somebody else thinks.
Yeah, to me.
This up there in the back. In the back, baby. I thought it was one, it's two, huh? Great. I'm gonna take one and save one for me. What am I doing? Now you're used to this. Scoop that out. Oh, let me get my spatula. I'm gonna need a spatula. Go ahead and get these mackerels started. So, honey, I am hungry. I ain't ate none yet, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all got it. The grease getting hot again. I'm gonna take a spoon. Spoon it on in here. Put as much as you want your mackerel patty to be. Small, wide, big, little, or whatever. I'm gonna cut the stove down on this because I don't want no smoke. I like to cook my food too fast or up too high. That's how you end up burning it and killing all the flavor in your food. That you don't want to do. Okay. Okay. I'll put one over there. This also almost reminded me of tuna fish. Remember, it's being cooked in the extra virgin olive oil, organic. That's 3 in the pan. Got that left to put in the pan. I'll see that. I hope so. Yeah, thank y'all very much for whoever listened to me while I was venting. Thank y'all, I appreciate it. But sometimes, oh, that's pretty. Sometimes you need to get some things off your chest, something off your chest or whatever. And it feels better once you do. It does for me, anyway. It feels better when I get things off my chest that I've been thinking about or whatever. Oh yeah, y'all, these are beautiful. Beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Oh, that's mine. I ain't gonna throw it away either. Oh, you want it?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Some good stuff in there. Huh? Oh, right there. Where is that? Is it? Yeah, help yourself. I sure won't gonna let it go to waste. It depends on what kind you want. Let me see. 'Cause I kind of made my homemade salad.
As long as it's fresh.
Use vinegar and stuff. Mm-hmm.
I never tried it.
I don't know. I ain't doing that lately. You want like 1,000 Allen?
I think.
Here you go. Now flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. You got to flip it. I put it on 5. I need to turn it up a little higher. It's cooking a little too slow. The girl need her energy. Y'all see that? I'm put it on 6.5. 6.5, y'all. Now don't forget to thumbs up the video now. Thumb me up, baby. Thumb me up. Outside. Slices avocado, y'all. I'm really gonna saute some arugula and some spinach, but I said I'm not gonna just eat the avocado. You know, you don't want your avocados to go bad, because I mean, they will. But, you know, the ones I ain't eaten, I haven't even ate yet, I put it in the refrigerator. But they lifelong longer in the fridge. But if I knew I'm gonna eat one the next day, I'd go ahead and take one out of the refrigerator and just put it out to the next day. And avocado is beautiful. Oh. Right away, I want to get hit in the head. Okay. Coming along just fine, y'all. See that? Loaded with onions. And get a plate. Got a plate, y'all. I'm gonna flip it one more time. I like mine kind of crispy on both sides. I'm gonna flip it one more time. One more again, y'all. One more again. See that? Nice golden color. Y'all see it better. These two coming out very soon. These two here, these two cousins. Plate over there. Still got some mackerel over here. I think I'm gonna pause on that mackerel and come back after I eat and then cook the rest of it. I gotta cook that one now. Okay? And then y'all go very soon. So basically y'all see everything I'm cooking. Y'all see how it's going down already. I need to keep y'all longer than I have to. No need for that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause on that. After I eat, and then I'll come back and finish cooking up that. And that is how it's going down, y'all, in CC's kitchen today. Okay? Today. Some hot sauce, with some hot sauce on some of these fellas. Oh yeah. Oh, it's going down. Let's slide this over. The last one, slide that over to the middle of the pan. You don't see no burnt over here. No burntnesses over here. At all. Okay. Ain't it pretty? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's going down. About to turn the stove off. Let me just paper towel from back here. There's the spatula sitting on. I'll take this baby out. Golden brown on both sides. You want to see this? Don't forget to thumbs up the video, y'all. Y'all gotta start thumbing me up more. Y'all gotta start thumbing up my videos a little more now. For your girl. Look out for your girl, because your girl looking out for y'all. Y'all with these videos, okay? I'm about to put this on the table. Oh, sure. I forgot y'all was here. All right, y'all. Bye-bye for now. The end of the video. Gotta go. Gotta get that energy, y'all. Bye-bye. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. Peace.